This is Jordan Gray from Half Lit and DopelivenTV.
Hey, this your boy Don Ritchie representing the Midwest 219 Stand Up.
Hey, what's up, y'all? It's Lamar Tate.
This is your girl Monifa.
Hey, what up? It's your man Dave Hollister from Blackstreet.
You know what this is right here. This Trigger Tretch in the building.
Hey, what's up, y'all? This is your boy Jason Weaver. And whenever I'm back home in the Chi, I'm checking out Dope Living TV.
Hey, it's your girl Adina Howard, and you're watching Dope Living TV, live with Greg Gray and the crew.
Yeah, what's up? It's your boy Greg Gray. This is Dope Living TV Live. I'm back. Yes, sir. Woo! Y'all just don't know how good it feels to be back, man. Look, the views that are expressed on this Dope Living TV Live are not necessarily the views of Dope Living TV or its affiliates. I got to bring family on, man, right off the bat, man. Now, I'm using some other stuff because I'm building a new studio, and it's difficult. But
Jermaine?
What's going on, bro? I'm back.
It,
I'm here. Yeah, man.
I'm loving this liveliness today. This is beautiful.
Yeah. He ain't in drag mode.
Yeah.
I see Miss Celie. I was here. What's up, Marcel?
Hey, everybody.
What's up?
Wow.
Man? What's going on?
And on
man,
the
look,
show. He's back on the relationship show.
I gotta start off, man. I gotta start this off by saying thank you guys for supporting the show and supporting me while I was going, giving me, the calls, the emails, the letters. Said the letters, the emails, the inbox.
It was that time,
Bro, look, hey man, I got so many, man. Say, where you at? Are you good? This and that and this and that. But I got to thank my family here the most because they held me down, y'all. They really held me down, okay? And they made sure that you guys stayed educated, entertained, and informed. All right. So I got to thank you guys as well, man. I love you guys. Before I start everything, this relationship, we're doing Relationship Roundtable. We have a good time with it, okay? But we're gonna get deep, y'all. We're gonna get really deep.
Like deep.
Thank Marcella for all of these questions that we got tonight. Okay, all of these situations.
Lord,
all on Marcella.
Maybe not.
Hey man, but for real, man, a couple things I want to do real quick, man. My guy Mark Casey, man, he's out there doing his thing, man.
Yes.
He won a Hopper Award, okay?
For Sasha
Lanes. Yes, sir, for Sasha Lanes. Okay, y'all sleeping on it. Y'all better get to the streaming platforms, Tubi, as well as his what was the other one? Amazon Prime. Y'all go ahead and check it out. Okay, it's a great movie, and evidently you see the the award. It's a great movie, you guys. You got to go watch it. It's
what they used to say back in the day. That just bona fide it.
Yes, sir. That right there is the signature right there, man. It's a coming of age story, all right. And you guys just got to go check it out. Okay, that's all I'm saying. Support this man, Mark Casey. All right, that's my buddy, y'all.
Mm-hmm.
So y'all see it over there. Thumbs up. Also, man, hey, this weekend, just passed, man, my man Jamie McGrone came up and did his thing, all right? That's why I'm here. The television show is on. It's running now. It started Saturday.
Right, all right.
Dude, he put it down. Had his brother on there the first show. Put it down, okay? So, look, we need everybody to go to his page and subscribe to the channel. We need everybody to check him out and support this man. It's a young man from hometown, man, Gary, Indiana. So y'all go support him and check out the show. It's a show that's going to inspire you and make you think a little bit differently about some life things. All right. And one final thing, man, if you ever want to get a chance to go see Beyonce and you really can't go see her, get a billboard cutout, man, and just stand next to it and take a picture. All right?
This dude.
I'm just saying,
that's
go back, man.
That's a
We
picture
go
back.
We go back like black and white cardboard stand-ups. All right, yes, we do. Most definitely.
Stand there in front of him and go like that.
I felt the emotion in that photo.
Did you see the emotion in there?
I felt the emotion.
Man.
That's because she was looking at Jay-Z when she took the picture.
No, she wasn't.
He said she was looking at me.
She was looking at me, and I had her in a captive state. She could not.
It's a relationship show. Watching now, truthfulness.
Do the picture. And anyway, man, we want to thank everybody for, like I said, holding us down and making sure that we're good. And we're always going to be here for you guys. All right. We've had some great shows. Y'all been doing y'all thing, man. I've been seeing y'all. Yeah, y'all been doing y'all thing. But anyway, we're going to do this relationship. And normally my camera, I'm not on the normal apparatus that I use. Okay, my camera is to the side, so I'm trying to look this way because normally the camera's there, but this time it's to the side. It's over here. So now I'm all dilapidated. Put that in the dictionary.
Dilapidated.
I'm all dilapidated and perpendicular and trisexual, or whatever you want to call it. Just call it whatever it is. All right, Marcy.
Relationship shows.
Jeff, me and you both had the same look. Like.
Hey, if
I ain't heard of that
Brady,
one.
If Wayne Brady can be pansexual, why can't I be trisexual?
Whoa.
What is what is? I don't know. I don't.
Doesn't that mean he's okay with liking both sexes, but that doesn't mean necessarily. Yeah, like he open.
In other words, he's a freak of the week.
Trisexual means that I like women, I like cars, and I like cardboard cutouts of Beyonce. So let's get to the relationship round.
Much help.
I do need help, and you guys gave it to me, man. We're gonna talk about the mental health later, and some later shows too. Okay, I met a lot of people too, Jeff.
Yes, sir.
They call themselves life coaches. I don't know, but I met them nowadays. And they wanted to come. They wanted to come in and say some stuff too. There he is, right there, guys. Jamie McGraw. Yes,
what it do, Jamie?
Yes, sir. Jamie knows what it does. Yes, sir. He was out there doing his thing.
Do what it do.
We love you back, man. Byron says trisexual means that he's going to try sexual superhero things.
I like that one. That was
I'm
a
back,
good one,
man.
Byron.
I'm back, man. Come on, man. Mercy. And everybody out there, okay?
Yeah.
Let me start it off, okay? You put on here, and I know you're just looking for conversational topics, okay? That's she did a great job, guys. Is it true that women love romance and men just love sex? Or is it vice versa?
I don't think it's
Or
true.
is it both ways?
I think to some extent, everybody like a little romance. I just think us as men, we interpret that romance differently.
Yeah.
So how do men interpret romance?
Like, for instance.
Yeah, what is romance? Like, come on.
Yeah, kind of like, for instance, like my wife, when I'm looking at romance, I'm looking for her. Why can't she make a move every now and then? Why I gotta be me initiating all the time?
Okay.
Show me that you want some of Jeff here and there. Yeah.
Jeffy.
Yeah. Remember, you had to leave the show real quick.
Believe it or not, you have to think
last week.
Think about this for a minute. Most women don't think that guys don't like that.
Most what?
They don't think guys like that.
That's true.
Coming on like that.
Mm-hmm.
But if it's your wife, or your
we're talking
significant
about
other,
relationships. We ain't talking about my wife. That's totally different. That's a whole other thing. Now, if I'm out there, play out there.
Yeah, this is true. Relationship wise, if I'm out there dating,
if a girl come on hard like that, it's
doing
like
the whole.
So if you're out there dating, it ain't romance, it's sex.
See how he did that?
Well, I'm just
he spun a whole new web on that one, didn't he?
I plead the fifth.
Sex is the extra added bonus. At least that's how I look at it.
So I mean,
he's back.
We love. Yes, I is. Yes, I is. Men love sex. All right, we do love sex. But how do we transcend from the or into the romance, and it all ends up in sex anyway, right? So our thing is to always divide and conquer is what men do. All right. So I mean, we dividing and conquering them legs, all right? So
I knew that's where he's going, Lord.
But I'm just saying,
I knew
for
that's
real.
where he was going. I
For
knew that
real.
was.
Yes, I'm
I know my brother
transparent.
back and forth. I knew that's where. Anyway,
Okay, let me go ahead. Go ahead, Maurice. Then I'll come in with the female version.
The female version. You go ahead, because I'm just cracking jokes. Go ahead.
Okay.
Go ahead, Maurice.
Romance doesn't always have to lead to sex.
BS.
No, it does not always have to lead to sex.
I'll give you that. Give you that. Give us an
That's
example, though,
just
Marcy.
you.
Give us an example.
Just just showing that you really care for that person, doing little nice things, whether it's the female for the male or the male for the female, and it's just enjoying each other's company. And it might be just like sitting by a fire, just having an intimate conversation, and not talking about sex. Having a nice candlelight dinner. Walking in the park, holding hands, just spending time, taking, like a river cruise or something like that. That can be romance, and just letting each other know that you really care for that person. And for me, it's even more special when you don't have to worry about someone groping you and, it has to lead to sexual intimacy.
So does the man always initiate the sexual part?
Not necessarily.
Okay, another question.
Marcy,
not quite same topic, but when those pheromones kick in, I mean, think about it. And I'm not, look, what you're saying is true. I understand. And Jeff, everybody, romance is important. You want to make that person feel very special without having sex. But come on, most times you do the romance, guys. Come on, let's keep it 100. Once time you're doing that romance, it's going to the bone room. It's definitely going to the room. Am I right?
To the bone room.
Well, I'm gonna say it like this. I ain't met a man that if it was presented to him,
come on,
90% of the time he would turn it down. If it was in front of him and if it was gonna happen,
okay. So you guys are taking a curve off the beaten path. We're talking about romance. So let's say you're going out to dinner with a young lady. You have a nice dinner. You're having a nice conversation. So what you guys are saying to me then is you're automatically expecting sexual intercourse.
He said it could lead up to it. I'm not expecting it. If it happens, it happens.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It could lead up to it, Marcel.
It could lead up to it. If it happens, it happens.
Are you saying that's what's on your mind? Okay, I done put out a few dollars here or there. So now I expect
you don't want me to talk about that menu, right?
We ain't talking about the left side of the menu. Hush.
Okay, I'm just saying.
What you always talk about.
Byron said this topic is going to solidify why the side piece business will never end. My man Cyrus Jenkins, okay, one of the best steppers.
Cyrus,
real, okay, and he handles a lot of business too. It's both married and unmarried, and she's right. How cool are you with your best girlfriend? Byron says love is very complicated. Lust is much easier to manage. Yes, it is. Absolutely. So, Marcy, you're absolutely right, and I get it. Go ahead, Mo.
I mean, I have. Back in the days, it used to be, if you took a girl out, if it happened, it happened. I mean, and both of y'all was cool with it. It wasn't no expectations. Wasn't no expectations ever. Usually 80% of the time when I took a girl out when I was single, I was interested in her, but I wouldn't take it there just to take it. That wouldn't be my motive at the end of the night. You know what I mean? Exactly. If it had to happen, it happened.
So let's understand
it. But you know what romance is, though?
Go ahead.
I'm sorry. Romance, though, is a feeling of excitement and mystery associated with love. Now, this is book definition. I'm just saying. you know, dictionary.com, hook the brother up. I'm just saying.
I knew you was reading that. But see, like, you know, my wife, when I met her, I mean, shoot, probably 80% of the time we went out,
Mm-hmm.
it didn't result of us jumping in the sack. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying?
Yeah.
We had a good conversation. We had dinner,
Mm-hmm.
you know.
Mhm.
And
And
you're romancing each other
right.
and trying to get to know each other better, and you
Mhm.
know, and there's no whereas, oh Lord, is he gonna try to, you know,
Now, let me tell
dump
you
me
something.
or you know
She'll admit
whatever?
this too. She'll admit this too. The first time it did happen, it was on her end. She
And that
initiated.
happens. That happens.
She initiated.
Hey,
I
Yeah,
was
and
there you
that
go,
happens sometimes.
innocent Bo Peep. I was like, Mo Peep. I was
I'm
real
gonna tell you.
surprised.
I'm gonna tell you. So my wife, when I was married, my wife,
Mhm.
we went out, had a great time. Now, I didn't live where she lived at, so I got a hotel. I wasn't staying. I got a hotel, nice hotel. I don't stay in no trash hotel. It was a nice hotel, right?
Right.
So she came with me to the room, and I swear, man, we were like Wesley Snipes and Angela Bassett. We slept in the bed together, fully clothed, woke up the same way, all right, in each other's arms. Shout out to the ex. All right. But understand, Marcella, even though it was romantic, if she had to move that knee one to the left or a little bit, or move that
Shut
heel to the
up,
right,
boy.
And it's
I'm
on like a
just,
chicken bone.
like a
Hey.
chicken bone.
On
Come
like a
on,
chicken
but you know
bone.
what? As an addendum to this, and I'm glad you put this out here, Marcy. Okay, now we just asked the
I hope
question
these are
about
really my questions.
these are, yeah, right here, Marcy.
Oh, okay.
Right there. All right. So we did, but I'm just adding twist to them.
Yeah. See that? Yeah.
Puts on here that women will give sex to get emotions, but men will become emotional to get sex. What y'all think about that?
Sound like that's how the game is played, sir.
There go the game, boy.
Well, once again, before all the marriage and all the other stuff, sound like that's how the game is played.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
That came from a pastor. That one.
So what's the how do we
Good
do
one.
emotional? You know I want it. You gonna give it to me, please?
Look, let me tell you something. It depends on who you're going out with. Now, if you're taking somebody out and y'all grown people and y'all willing to have fun, y'all might go dinner, dancing, and it might come up. And if it come up, cool. Ain't nobody hurt. Everybody understand that there's a mutual agreement between the two of y'all. Ain't no, there's no strings attached or anything. And that was wilding out. That was back in the day. You know. But it's something some folks and it depends on you. And some people, you gotta gauge that feeling. Something
Right.
hurt some people too,
Yeah.
doing that.
What do you think about that, Marcy?
Hmm?
What do you think about that?
About what? Men emotional and you get it. What I think about what?
Women use emotions. I mean, they give sex to get emotional, and men use emotions to get sex.
I think I would say sometimes it depends on because men. I've seen where men are trying to act as though they're just so like into you. Oh, I just love you so much. I just had and try to
I
work
never used that.
your
Never used that.
What? Look, I hadn't heard some stories from friends, and I'm like, you fell for that one. But try to make it seem like they're just so into you, kind of like, and and act like they're emotional, and and then the women will fall for it,
Does it get them?
Yeah, and then they're gone, or it's just for that.
Say
well, I'm
that.
gonna say
It's
this
up to the
though.
woman It's up to the woman to respect herself.
And I'm gonna say this: the trade secret for me was always saying, No, baby, it's fine. Whenever you want to, you
Ah,
can go ahead.
okay.
Whenever you
That
want
brings
to.
up the next question. I'm glad you did that, life coach. So how
Oh,
long?
what'd you say? And then just go right into it, huh?
Oh, before I do that, Byron says, when I was single, I made it clear that I was a spiritual person, and the word of the day was legs, and I enjoyed spreading the word. Anyway,
Hold on. Boy, sick. I ain't got
Byron,
time for
I'm gonna
Byron.
ban you from the show.
I ain't got time for
Byron.
Byron.
so look,
I'm gonna
yeah,
ban him.
life coach,
Mhm.
you brought it back up. How long can a partner say no to that grown up time
Oh,
before it starts to affect the relationship?
you know, okay, I'm gonna say this from experience. Maybe I'm just a different breed,
No,
but
you ain't. I know what you're getting ready to say. Go ahead, say it.
no, I'm gonna be
No
real. I'm gonna
means
be
no.
real.
No means no.
Yes, the no meant no. So if the no meant no, you know what I mean? You just do what you can to get through whatever you can get through. I ain't gonna lie.
No
You're
means
going
no.
through a
Just leave it
long
right there. You're
time.
digging a hole. You're
That's
digging a hole.
tough.
You
It's tough.
digging a hole.
I'm trying to stop digging, Mo.
Stop.
I'm trying to scratch the surface.
So,
But that's what I'm trying to say.
Okay. Okay.
Go ahead, Marcel.
so if it was someone that you really cared for and you thought that you wanted to marry that woman, and she told you that because of, let's say, her Christian beliefs,
Mhm.
she didn't believe in sex outside of marriage.
Mhm.
No means no.
No means no.
So then you would go outside of the relationship, is what you're saying?
No, I mean, if it's a
No,
real
just
relationship, dude should be grown. You know what I'm
yeah. If
saying?
it's
Should be a
no
grown
means
ass
no.
man. You know.
Yeah. If it's no means no, that's just solid. That's just like you said. You just gotta do what you gotta do to get through
That's
you.
straight respect and
You know?
everything. You know.
That's what it is, most straight
Yeah.
respect.
Straight
Cyrus says
respect.
we all deal with women and men with expectation in one way or another. If not the first time, we deal with whatever until it is time.
Yeah.
Mm.
All right, Cyrus.
There it is, Cyrus.
Mhm.
I mean, that's true. You know, you can't force that. You know what I mean? Because when you start
Exactly.
forcing it, that's when it's. And I'm speaking from a man's perspective, and you guys correct me if I'm wrong. When you start trying to force it, and that's all you're trying to get at, that woman's going to think that that's all you want from her. All right.
Exactly.
So there's going to be no basis for the relationship in her eyes, but in his eyes, it's like I'm gonna hit it, and she don't know if she gives it up whether or not he'll stay. You know.
Mhm.
So
No.
I mean, in that one, I'm gonna be nice about it. Okay. I don't think that it should affect the relationship if she says no. Wait until she's ready. Wait until she's ready.
Mhm.
I mean, I agree 110%. No means no. And I think the respect factor and growth. I'm finna say it right again one more time. Growth. It helps you grow, trust me, in a whole lot of ways. I mean, emotionally, you begin to learn that person. If they telling you no, then you begin to learn that person's emotional ups, downs, middles, and left, right,
Exactly.
whatever. And
That's
that just makes the relationship evolve. Getting PO'd for about it ain't nothing but immature stuff. That's
I was just going to say it shows
It-
maturity when you can sit back and allow and
Mhm.
respect that person. Yeah.
right.
Exactly.
you know-
Because Megan told me no in the beginning. And I was
Don't
just
say
like,
that.
all right.
Anymore.
No, I'm just saying in the
It is
beginning
what it
because
is.
I'm just saying that
Transparency.
I'm just telling the truth. You know what I mean? Because y'all already know my wife was pregnant before we got married. Y'all already know that already. You know what I mean? So we was out here getting it in before that even happened. So I be open about it, but just taking that time to get to know her. That's what it was about. Taking
And-
that time to get to know her.
And she was still learning you.
Yeah, exactly, and vice versa. She was still
both
learning me.
ways.
But especially for Christian women, it's important. Them two things I said, learning your woman and her learning you.
Mhm.
And guess what? That no is actually, putting those boundaries up there. It's just they giving you the signal, hey, this is where you need to stop at if you come to this. Boom.
Exactly.
That's where you need to back on off.
Mhm.
So
go ahead, Mo.
I mean, I've like I said, I respected Mary Ann's wishes, and I'm married to her. I've been married to her almost 30 years now. So
There you go.
it is.
But you know what? Here's the thing that I've learned, man. You have to earn the right to even tell, and I'm speaking from a man's perspective, but you got to earn the right to tell her that you love her. All right. Because like Marcy said, people just throw it out just so they can get some. Okay. But I think you have to earn that right. You know, you have to show her that you are in tune with her feelings. You are taking care of her heart. Okay, before you can tell her you love her, but she doesn't have to believe you. All right, you have to
Maurice is
earn that
cracking up.
right. You have to earn it.
Well, Marianne's kind of like Marcella. Oh, he just saying that because he's saying it. Until I mean, we was probably going in a relationship. We wasn't really it didn't feel like a serious relationship until probably about 3 months into it. You know what I mean? And I told her I love her. She didn't believe it. She was just like Marcy. I don't believe that. You're just trying to get in my. And it went on for 6 months. In 6 months, we hadn't slept together or anything. She was initiated, which, like I said, it surprised me. Like, man, that actually threw me for a loop.
Why does that open the floodgates, though? Why does that those 3 words open the floodgates?
I love you.
I love you.
It depends on it depends on the woman. Again, it goes to maturity. I mean, some women they deal with that like right. They real open right out the beginning. You tell them you love them, you can get anything. And then you have some women tell you love, just like Marcy. I don't believe it, and most of the time they waiting on some signals. Sometimes they done prayed it up or whatever. You know what I mean? And they waiting.
You know
what?
Got them signs.
First of all, if you don't know me, how can you love me? Number one.
True.
In that way,
because I kept saying no to a certain person, it eventually broke up our relationship. And because to me that it was like there was no respect, and we'd been together for a while, and they came to me and said, you know what? Ordinarily, I would have left you a long time ago because there were other, women who told me no, and I was out. And my response was, okay, y'all ready for this?
Right.
How are you preaching in your pulpit every Sunday? And you come at me in this way. Yeah, I did. Over the years.
Oh, she hit him with it.
I
She
did.
hit him.
Did.
I mean, you hit him with the truth.
And in the same breath,
and
in the same breath, lose my number.
But Marcella, you wasn't. I don't want to make it sound crass, but you just said you guys were together for a long time, right?
For a while, yeah.
And you wasn't giving him nothing?
No, I was not. I was not his wife.
Nope.
Ah, damn.
I'm gonna tell you, I made this statement. I said to Megan, I said I didn't want to lay down with her anyway unless I knew I was gonna marry her.
Now he talked about getting married. He talked a lot about getting married. He actually gave me a budget and told me to look for a house.
Wow.
He gave me a budget, told me to find a house so that we can get a house together. I don't know where the money was coming from, with him, whatever. He got mad because I went under his budget because I'm like, okay, we ain't got to pay that much for a house, but there were just a lot of other signs. And just because you're saying you want to marry me, you love me, does not mean I'm going to open the cookie jar.
And he gave you the money, and you still wait a minute. He gave you the money to get.
No, he didn't give me the money. He didn't give me the money for the house. He just said he said I want you to start looking for a house. I asked him. I said, so what is the budget?
Okay.
So that I don't want to go look for $1 million house and the budget is $2. Okay, give me the budget. Okay, he said 500, and I saw some that were like in the 2s and the low 3s that were very nice.
Well, you have some women that jump on that horse and ride it until they can't ride it no more.
I'm trying to tell you.
I'm not that type of person.
I know you're not.
I am not that type of person. I'm not a gold digger. I have to be into you. I'm not just saying yes, because you say you want to marry me.
I've known you for 3 years, and I know you already got your own. You didn't have to worry about none of that. So, I know.
Okay.
I know.
And your actions have to, again, if you're in the pulpit preaching one thing, and then you want to say something else, you know what, Byron? Cállate la boca. Shut up.
I'm not even gonna read it. I just put it
I'm gonna go to Chicago and find Byron and knock him out.
Okay. Hey, Cyrus says love is shown like the love of God to a good woman. That's how you know. And Byron also says saying no is fine, but many times life can't imitate baseball in 3 strikes. Yeah.
And I'm okay with that.
So
Yeah.
and that's cool. I mean, everybody's lifestyle is different. Some people process it differently. Okay, so I applaud you for the way that you've done it, and anybody else that does it in their way. We're not saying anything that on this show is right or anything is wrong. Okay, we're just giving our opinions. All right.
Yeah, these are our opinions.
It's our opinion.
So let me ask
That's
you
right.
guys: is flirting cheating when you're in a relationship?
No,
I'd say if you flirt back. If you're flirting back, I would say that's kind of.
Can you initiate it? If you flirt, if you're initiating the flirt, is it cheating?
I think I'm gonna tell you this. I have done some things that have been innocent, but other women have seen or thought was flirting. You know what I mean? So when I kind of caught something coming back at me, you just kind of be like, was that this? And you kind of pull away a little bit. You know what I mean? Sometimes you're not trying to emit those types of vibes. Some people are just friendly. I just happen to be a friendly person. I can get along with you well.
That's me.
And some women read into that and they think, oh, Jeff, you making a little pass. Nah, baby girl, that ain't no pass. I'm just being Jeff.
I'm passing you up on the other side. And what I'm
there
doing.
it is.
My dad used to tell me I was the biggest flirt that he knows. And I was like, what did I do? And it's just I'm friendly. I'll laugh, and like I can be in the grocery store, and a guy tried to come home with me last week. I just looked and said, "Oh, where's the cookout? I'm coming." And we just started laughing and talking. And next thing I know, they were trying to invite themselves. I was like, "Oh, wait, no, I was just saying, just looking at what you had in your grocery cart." But sometimes people think just being friendly is flirting. And I'm ignoring him. Just being friendly, because I can just say, "Oh, you really look nice. I like that suit you have on. I like that outfit. I like that." And they think I'm
you getting it
I'm
then,
not.
girl. You getting it. Ooh, bang bang.
Bang, bang, bang.
Shut up.
Ella.
And they think I'm flirting, and I'm not. I'm just complimenting, or like, "Oh, that smells good. You smell good." And it's not.
So that's not flirting.
I'm not. Well, see, a lot of people say they are. That is, but that's, to me, it's not. I'm just complimenting someone.
I think it's how it's said.
How it's said.
Like I can tell when a woman.
There's nonverbal signals, and then there's verbal, and then there's physical signals that would make that, make that as flirt. You know what I'm saying? If she puts her hand on.
Oh, Ella.
Me,
Greg.
for me. She talk, Greg. If she put her hand on your shoulder and say, "Oh, you smell so good," versus walking up and saying, "Ooh, what you wearing?" You know what I mean?
Exactly.
And see, that would be me. I walked past a guy, a couple of days ago in the grocery store, and I moonwalked back. I said, "Oh, you smell good. Whatever that is you have on." I did like my friend cracked. I had one of my friends from church with me, and she fell out laughing because I was like, "Oh, wait," because I'm like, "Oh, you smell good. Whatever that is you're wearing, you really smell nice."
That's totally different. Like
and I
said,
kept
she
on
stop
going.
you, look you dead in your eyes, and say,
like, "Oh, wait, I want to bite you."
Yeah, compliment isn't flirting.
It's the way it's said.
It's the way it's said.
Because women pick up men just like men pick up women the same way. They say things with intent.
Oh yeah.
And I've done that back in the day.
Hey, Byron says he once dated a woman pastor, and she was just fine with receiving healing from thy rod and thy staff.
Always.
Hey,
I can't stand Byron. That man is retarded.
Byron, they be going too. Byron, they do.
So let me ask you guys. So we've all been through relationships, failed relationships, I'll say. Are you, when you get into a new relationship, are you worried that you might get hurt again?
It depends.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't worry about getting hurt again because I'm trying not to repeat the same mistake. So that luggage is in the past. So those things that you come up and you see that they're familiar, you tend to nip them in the bud a lot quicker. If something you tend to communicate better.
I agree.
Try not to repeat the same mistakes.
Right.
Yeah, you don't ever want to go into a relationship looking
right
for the insecurities,
but
looking
if
for
you
the
see
bad.
something kicking off, you're gonna be like,
there you go. If you see something, it just kind of raises up your ears a little bit, and
Mhm.
you know how to address it.
And you know,
So
one thing about that is, once you come out of a relationship, and if you're broken from that relationship, it's always best to get healed and whole before you jump
go
into
back to
another
loving yourself.
relationship.
Mhm.
Right. Because if you're still in lots of pieces,
Yeah,
sometimes you're so busy looking for someone to put you back together,
Yeah.
but they're
that's
not
gonna
the
hurt
ones there to heal you and put you back together.
you. Yeah.
That's when you
Mhm.
need to sit back, self-reflect, see what it is that how you got to that place in the first place, whether it was something you did or something you allowed someone else to do towards you. So if you're not healed and whole, you need to kind of like
Yeah.
sit back and get it together first.
Mhm.
I mean, but like all life experiences, what I mean by what I said is all
Mhm.
life experiences. I mean, everything from when you was a baby on up to you now. If something bad happened to you, you stub your toe, you know not to walk in the night in the bedroom.
Mhm.
You might stub your
Exactly.
toe in the same spot. You
Mhm.
remember that. And same thing with bad situations in relationships.
Mhm.
If it hurt, you're gonna remember what caused the pain and where it
Mhm.
started. So that's it. It is what it is. Not bringing that into the new relationship,
Mhm.
but when something turns to this corner, you go around the corner, this is gonna happen. Then
Mhm.
you need to address it and address it like an adult. You know,
Mhm.
not well. Before I was in a relationship, it could be
you gotta
something totally benign.
you
But
gotta
but
be
you
Exactly.
know that
you
that
gotta
still
be to
goes
that
back to not being healed.
yeah.
Even if it goes way back to your childhood or something like that. And yes,
Mhm.
one and one, cause such and such and such and such. But if
Might
you're
not be
not
the same.
healed, if you're not totally healed, you're gonna more than likely go back into something similar to that.
I mean, I had some pain from previous
Mhm. I
relationship,
think most of us have.
and the thing about it is,
Yes, yeah,
those things that bring up that little pain. The sore
Mhm.
hmm
spot. I'm not gonna say
hmm
pain, but I'm gonna say sore.
Sore spots. Yeah.
Mhm.
Your sore spots. And I think the best thing I did was communicate those sore spots to my spouse, you know,
Mhm.
Mm.
before we got married. These are sore spots,
Okay.
and she did the
Facts.
same. And we don't have no problem with that.
I wonder how many times have you got into a relationship and the and I can't speak for everybody, but I can only speak for myself. The other person, the woman
hmm
has so much baggage. I mean
Mm.
that she carries, and the minute you say you wipe your feet wrong, Darren wiped his feet like that. Okay, you
Oh
get made
Lord.
feet gonna be
Ah,
something. I hate that. Okay, that man, come
dude,
on,
I walked away from
that's
3 relationships like that.
oh my goodness, I
I ain't
hate
Bring
never
up
that.
the
dealt with it that
exes.
thick. Yeah, I ain't
I
never
was the
dealt with
N
it that
word so
thick.
many times. Neck, 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 neck.
Mm.
It,
It
it's
was like,
crazy, man.
nah.
You carry the baggage. They carry the baggage.
What's wrong?
Understandably,
What
I
happened? What's
understand
happening?
that. Ella
You need
says
to
if
go
it's
talk to
bad,
homie.
you're not in a hurry to jump to the next one.
Yeah.
hmm
I
Mhm.
totally understand women carrying the baggage because women are more fragile than men are. So they'll
No,
get hurt and they'll look and they'll probably think that there's nobody out there that's good enough. I'm not going to
Mhm.
ever find someone that's going to make me feel like a woman, like a woman should be felt.
Mhm.
Uh, why did Ella just say, "Greg, leave them babies alone"?
hmm.
Yo no
Did,
sé.
did she just call me
No
R. Kelly?
entiendo.
Did she just call me R. Kelly?
Oh, she didn't say that necessarily. I
Because I
hope
don't
not.
I don't
It
mess with
ain't
babies. Now
necessarily
I've
so.
never dated anybody basically my age,
Mm.
but I don't mess with no babies. Byron says I dated someone who has so much baggage that she should have been called American Tourister.
This Negro.
He is in
Full of
rare form.
silly.
He is
Yes.
showing out tonight. He is showing out.
Let's see here. Um, so like I said, we go through these things, all right. And by the way, shout out to Brown Skin Coffee, Tea, and Wine. She's getting ready to have this month a speed dating session that's going to be up there. All right.
Oh, we need to do a live show up there.
Yeah, for that one.
While
That's
that's
gonna be
going on.
interesting.
Let's make it happen. We can make it happen. We can make it happen.
Greg, are you gonna speed date?
Huh?
Yeah.
You're gonna be a
That would be
contestant,
cool.
or
how
how
you
they
gonna do
call
that?
it? What
Hey,
they call
look,
them things?
I'm gonna
How
tell
you gonna
y'all
put
this.
that man out like that?
I'm gonna tell. No, that's okay. Shout out to my girl.
Uh-oh. Is it gonna be one of these?
No. Shout out.
No,
to
wait a minute, Greg. Jeff, look, I'm trying to look for my button too. Like, wait.
Shout out to my girl Jill Marie Jones. Okay, they finally aired her episodes of Power. All right, she did some things on there, but she's on Power right now. You know.
Okay.
I'm glad. Oh, where's the camera?
And what was her name? What was her name?
I'm glad you got a job, baby. Okay, Jill Marie Jones. So that's shout out to her. I forgot to do that. I said I was going to do that. Ella says no. You're talking about Darren did so and so. That's childish. Ella, that.
Mad Dog up. The link
Mad
it up
Dog
was you
2020
said,
went
leave
out
them
in the
babies
80s,
alone. In
man.
other words, she think you mess with immature women. And then she said, no, you're talking about Darren did so and so. That's childish. So I mean,
I know what she said, but I know how she's saying it. Okay, but again, man, you know,
Well,
drink
I'm
on
cool.
your
I'm just
drink on
dumb
your
right now.
time, not ours.
Dumb. Because I don't know what the heck is. I done missed all this. It's way over my head.
She drinking Hennessy and Kool-Aid. Okay, that's what she's doing right now.
Hennessy and Kool-Aid.
Golly.
I ain't heard of that combination.
I ain't never heard of that
before,
neither.
brother.
Cut it out, Al.
Bloody Hennessy.
Cut it out.
Kool-Aid.
Look, man, Marcy, handle that business.
What?
Handle that business.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm confused.
Handle the business.
All right. At this point, we're going to take a quick break to redirect, regroup, and refocus with life coach Jeff Relaford.
Damn.
Real quick for today's 1 minute thought. I just want to be quickly about growth. Okay. I want to let you know you're never too, how can I put it? We all aren't at the point where we have arrived. You are just never too old or too young to actually go ahead and learn something. So for people out there, I got to look directly into the camera. Stop being arrogant. Stop being an a-hole. Be willing to open up your mind.
Thank you.
So if somebody tells you something, all you have to do is listen to it. You necessarily don't have to follow the information that was given to you, but you need to be an adult and you need to be open to things that are said to you. Like I said, nobody is saying that you have to listen to the advice, but at least be open to something. And as some older adults have said to me, maybe you just might learn a little something.
All right.
I'm sorry. Let me get everybody back on here, man. I don't know what I did. Shoot. Anyway, where did life coach Jeff go? Oh, I know what I did. Hold on. I messed up. I told y'all. I'm on.
He didn't like what you said, Jeff. And Jeff, you took my inspirational thing for the end of the show. Gosh.
But look at this. Look at this.
Well, it'll be like that.
Ella says, thank you, Uncle Mo. Greg, slow. No, Linda says, y'all lost me, okay? It wasn't that. Let's go back, though. I mean, Shayna says, what's up, Shayna?
Hey, Shayna.
Shayna.
Ella, even Marcella was like, you know, what the hell's going on with it? You know, what's up? What is all of that about, okay? Ella, when you make a comment, Ella, make it at the time that we saying these statements. All right? Don't wait till we hear and you up here. Make a statement with us. All right? I'm not talking bad about you, Ella, but you know, you lost me too. I heard what Mo said, and Mo was trying to explain it for the slow people. All right, but I got it. All right.
The timing was just a little off.
Yeah, the timing was a little off. That's all it was.
Oh, okay.
Shayna says, great evening. Again, Shayna's going to have this speed dating session. I think it's on Halloween, actually. And
okay.
You guys come. Hey, Shayna, we're going to do a live show there. We're going to do a Dope Living TV live at the speed dating session if it's cool with you. All right, cool. It's cool with her. We got it.
Cool.
Make that happen. All right, but we're
That's gonna be
talking
hilarious.
relationship roundtable tonight, man. And I'm telling you, man. Number one, okay, my bad, dog. Sweetest day. It wasn't Halloween. My bad.
I
Anyway.
always can't remember Sweetest Day at all. When is Sweetest Day, Shayna? October 21st. There it is. All right.
She threw that up there quick too, didn't she?
Did like, look, boom.
Real quick.
I know you're gonna ask the question.
Ella says the TV and Facebook are not in sync. I understand, Ella. Okay, I apologize for.
We love you.
No, I don't. Anyway, Ella's my girl.
Right.
I'm gonna call you after the show. We're gonna talk after the show. All right, but man, look, I wanna take a second, real quick, man, and tell you guys, these guys here, especially right now with that's what I wanted to show y'all. Y'all see who calling me now? Xfinity, right? Let me tell y'all about Xfinity. I'm not even gonna answer this because I want to show y'all something real quick. Where is it at? I had it ready too.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I've been having the hardest time getting Xfinity to act right. Xfinity shut me off. All right, they shut me off.
Really?
So I'm like, why did I get shut off? This was last week. All right.
Okay.
Shayna says, Marcelo,
Thank
your
you.
hair's godless.
Thank you.
Don't thank her. Don't thank her.
I did.
Don't thank her. Hold on. So I was this is Dope Living TV Live, y'all. We real. So I'm like, what's going on? So they said oops. All right.
Oops.
And so now
Oops.
I still don't have my service. All right. Now I had to refresh this. I'm pulling up. I'm gonna show y'all what I owe. Okay. And y'all gonna be like, why is your service off? Yeah, here's my balance. This is what I owe.
What the heck?
How you owe
Mine
negative?
is 134. Exactly. It's because I paid too much, but I still don't have.
So you have a credit. You don't owe anything. You have a credit.
I don't know nothing. This is a credit for $134.28. I just want my service, but they won't give it to me. They sent me a new box. That shit don't work. All right. So I'm like, guys, really?
So they owe you 6 months to 6 to 12 months of free some type of services.
Absolutely.
If it's the premium, if it's the premiums, if it's security, if it's a mobile service, I bet you I would be working that one.
I say to do it right, Xfinity. You just sponsor all of us on Dope Living TV and give us free.
There
internet.
it is. There it is.
That's all
Just
right.
make it right, Xfinity.
Hey,
All
Jeff,
past
Jeff,
Xfinity. Me and Xfinity.
Hey, let's keep it 100. Because at the end of the day, I'm probably not gonna have it after they see this, okay? But if they sponsor us, they ain't gonna pay us. They gonna pay, you know what I'm saying? They ain't gonna pay us.
To say they gonna pay us
This is
negative
true.
bills every month. You got a negative $9,000.
What? You're just gonna give us free internet.
And that's if they give you the speed that they talking about giving you. Shoot.
They don't always.
What is this thing about? Okay, you found a discrepancy in this and that. Okay, look, I just got another credit. Look at this. I can't do it right. A credit has been issued to your Xfinity account. Another credit of $120.
What is going on?
Look,
Just keep on. Let them keep crediting. Then
I'm gonna let them keep on.
Cash
They
it
can't
in.
take it back. They can't take it back. But here's my thing. How come you can pay something with your credit card, right? You decide you don't want it. Now you gave it to them. It took them 2 minutes to take your stuff. It takes 7 to 10 days to get it back.
Yeah.
That's true.
Or you get a
because
credit.
it has to be processed.
Man, process.
It was processed when you got your
And
card.
then they want a fee for that. They want a fee for that.
You know, that's why they say to pay everything with credit cards. Because if you pay everything with credit cards,
You can
they'll hook you up with that. Yeah, they'll hook you up and give you that money back. It might take a minute, but
you can dispute the hell out of it. I know that.
Yeah, you can dispute it. Yeah.
Me and Xfinity was I had Xfinity for 20 years.
Hey, Mo, we're gonna start saying that service, all right?
That service, I'm sorry.
Yeah,
we had it for 20 years. And I was paying for this certain speed Never got it. Never, ever, ever got it. And they promised me the moon. It wasn't
Well,
even
that's
dark
only
out
if
there.
you can get that in your area. That's what I
Well,
was
they
told.
shouldn't have
Somebody,
promised.
look, if I'm paying for
Well,
this.
I was the first one on this in this whole area on cable modem. And when I first got it, bam, it was kicking. But as time passed, it kept dropping off and dropping off. And I kept re-upping, hey, pick my speed up, pick my speed up, pick my speed up. And then it got to a point to where I think the maximum was 350 gig, and I was paying for, 2 terabyte or something crazy, gig speed. And my cable bill used to, well, my Xfinity, my service for this,
Your service bill.
my service bill was $349 a month. Yeah. Well, I mean,
They're
we had
trying to
quite a
call
bit.
me. I should have put them on speaker. That's what I should do. Call them out.
So, that
Interesting.
I left with a $79 credit. And they actually sent me a check for $79. So they paid me. They paid me the $79. But I have been happy with these people right here, the TT people. So
them people.
Yeah, when they pulled fiber out here, it was only popping.
I have a streaming service, so I only use those people for internet. But I got a streaming service from someone I know, and I get the movies from the theaters like a day after. So if it's at the theater, I get it next day.
These people better hurry up and give me something, okay? These people, because
and all I did was pay for
I've
the
been
box.
a week without it. I've been a week without my service, but I don't owe them a penny. They owe me,
Man, look,
they hurt my business, man. They hurt my business.
I think this might be an issue all around, because I know one of my people, she got a business out here right in Highland. She said her services weren't working either.
They can't never. They
It was just
deliver
off
what they
and all
promised.
that stuff. So.
Oh, Greg, your hair cute too.
They can't never deliver.
She knows she want to run her hands through these curls. Come on, girl. You know you do.
Cut her fingers, probably.
What's up, Darian?
Hey, Darian.
What's up, Darian?
Darian missed all of the questions today, but we get it back on. Darian, you got to come on the show one time and be a special guest host when we do this relationship roundtable.
When she has time, yeah.
Hang out with us, man.
She's on team. We do too much.
That's all good though. We do too much, but we do it for you guys. We do it. Jeff, we're gonna get out of here, man. Leave them with something.
Like I said, y'all, just be open to listen to people. You know what I mean? Like I said, it's a whole pool of knowledge, wealth of knowledge out here for people to just take from, yo. Just always remain open and always strive to be better and strive to always grow from within.
Yeah.
Shayna says Finny is a mess and they charge them. That's like they owe me now, so I get free. I'm gonna have free service for a minute there. All right, Marcella, go ahead.
Yeah, and as Jeff said, always be open. There's always different perspectives on everything, but in relationships, all I want to say is show respect towards each other. Keep others, as I always say, keep others out of your relationship, and just always be honest.
Ooh, Marcy, you hit on a key. That was a key. Keeping other people out of your business.
Woo-wee.
Man, you just
Right
don't
there.
know. You just don't know. And the big thing about that, and I always go back to my study, I think communication, it kind of what word am I looking for? Cultivates love. Communication cultivates that, because you can definitely, without a doubt, if you know how to communicate, you can get to a whole bunch of things, a whole bunch of issues that you don't even have to get mad about, because you know how that other person feels. Communication is key.
Hey, Shayna says, explain, be honest, Marcella.
Be honest. Stop lying.
No.
Be yourself, and either they're going to like you or they're not going to like you. If you're constantly lying, it's going to come out. It's going to come out. Just be honest in your relationship when you're talking, when you're communicating, because that's very disrespectful when you feel that you can't be honest in a relationship.
Yeah.
Yo, this is Tony Terry, and you're watching Dope Living TV.
Ha.
Hey, man, I'm pressing buttons.
Yeah, we noticed.
Darius said that was a sexy statement. Look, man, before we go, Life Coach Jeff, go ahead.
Like Tony.
Okay, I just got one more announcement real quick. Y'all, this Thursday, I'm going to be hosting an event at a downtown Chicago rooftop mixer with your boy, Life Coach Jeff Relaford at 306 West Erie Street in Chicago, Illinois. Now, this is on Thursday, y'all, from 5 to 9. So y'all come through. It's going to be some special guests in the room. We're going to be talking about a lot of different things. Yours truly will be talking about mindset and the whole 9 yards. Just come in here, brother. Support me. Tickets are $50. It includes bar snacks. Well, more than bar snacks now. We have upgraded to food, people. So we got some food. We'll feed you out here. A drink ticket and a surprise gift. So spend $50 and maybe spend $100, and you can get a little bit more one-on-one time with Life Coach Jeff. You might get some tidbits of information that you deserve.
That you need. Absolutely. Okay. I'm glad you did that, Life Coach Jeff. You're listening. You're listening.
Sir. Yes, sir.
My God, right there, man. Okay. Hey, man, look, everybody. I tell a lot of people, man, you know, everybody has greatness within them. Everybody has greatness within them. You have to exercise that greatness within you and do it. Just push it out there. Steve Harvey said before, just jump. Okay. Jamie McGraw said it as well. Jump. All right. That parachute will open. It'll open. And as you gliding down, man, you're going to be doing a lot of great things. Okay. Having a lot of great things come through your head. So just do it, guys. I was talking to a guy today and he was saying, well, once I stop doing work, I don't know what else to do. What am I going to do? What do you do best? I ask everybody, what do you think that you do better than everyone? And do it. Just do it. Like my friend Shayna Tate, you know, she's great at what she does. Okay. And again, she has on October 21st, I don't want to call it a mixer, but it's going to be speed dating. Y'all go up there. If you're single and you want to get with somebody, and Marcella, did Mo finish his thoughts? Did you finish your thoughts, Mo?
Yes.
So why did Marcella ask, did you finish it?
No, because it was like he was talking, and then you put Tony out, or whatever his name is, and it's like, wait, what?
I got it.
Okay, you get it out. Okay.
Tony.
Whoever. What was the guy? Tony
Terry.
Tony Terry. Same
Oh
thing.
that's Slip.
Tony Terry.
That's Slip. Shayna said a mixer is cute. Okay, well, you call it what you want, Shayna. You already got the flyers, okay? And send me that flyer too, so I can put it up here. Darian. Yes, Darian. Thank you. Somebody
it's
who knows.
cuffing season.
Somebody who knows. That's my favorite season.
Yes, it is.
Cuffing season, Darian. Hey,
Right on to the bird start singing. Tweet. Then it's over and done.
Right.
So look, all y'all women out there, 250 and over, 275 and over, okay? It's cuffing season. I got y'all babies. All right? But we only good till February 13th. We only good till February the 13th. So we can we can hold each other down.
Lord.
He said February 13th.
I'm out. I'm gone. I'm just letting y'all know I'm out. It's cool. I'll be your boo. Well, hey, we ain't going nowhere.
He said it is coming.
He said we ain't going nowhere.
Just gonna be tough.
You can cook all you want. I'm there. I'm gonna be there. We gonna cuddle. We gonna romance.
You know,
we're gonna do everything we talked about on the show tonight. Okay, but it's February 13th. Adios. I'm Spanish. Adios. No, I'm joking, y'all. Okay, but it is cuffing season, man. Okay, go to Shayna's event and get you somebody. It's gonna be some classy, professional women there, and they're gonna be under 252, but they're gonna be 251. But just make sure that you go there and have a go. We're gonna be there. Dope Living TV is gonna be there. We're gonna do our show there. All right. So y'all come through. Make sure y'all go hit that Life Coach Jeff in downtown Chicago on Thursday. All right. Subscribe to Jamie McGrawn's page. That's why I'm here. His television show is on WCIU right now. Y'all handle that business, man. Support this man. Make him the #1 talk show in the United States of America and beyond. All right. And y'all shout out to my man again, Mark Casey. Won that award, man. It's all good. It's all good. Yes, sir. Yo! With 3 Yes, sir.
I didn't know that was gonna work.
Man, this is my first day back in 2 weeks, basically. Okay, I know I popped on a couple of times. How'd I do, y'all?
Get awesome, bro.
Oh, dog, great.
Welcome back.
Am I
Welcome back to the Dope Living.
Yes, sir.
Good. It's Dope Living TV Live, man. We'll see you guys tomorrow.
Peace.
All right. Peace.